Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Greater German Reich. So, Christmas is beyond us and I hope that everyone had a wonderful day, or a few days depending on when you are watching this. And today we are going to continue with our attack on Soviet Union. Yes, we have renewed our offensive. And I thought that, every operation needs a good name. And after a while, I decided that we are going to call this Operation Westadler, meaning the West Eagle. We are going to have a couple of goals here. First of all, to create a couple of breakthroughs through the Soviet line and eventually move all of our forces across the river into the territory and take some key points. Namely, I want Stalino, Sloviansk, Poltava. Ideally, we could advance all the way to this river, taking Rostov as well. We'll see how it's gonna go. We want to either take or advance towards Bryansk, Smolensk, and I would like to possibly encircle this piece of the enemy army. It should be possible. I was thinking about how we could do the encirclement here, and this looks like it might work, though they are currently pushing us back here, so we'll see how it's going to go. We're working also on the elimination of the forces in north of Norway, basically, and in the area around Murmansk. This is going to continue today, and we are going to eliminate them. But before we look into that a bit deeper, I wanted to check. We are almost done with the V1 or V1 flying bomb, but someone asked me in the comments recently about the Turkish alliance / puppeting. Where is it? It has to be here somewhere. Damn, I can't see it. Here it is. Befriend Turkey or puppet Turkey. So you can take only one. If you want to befriend Turkey, you need to own Stalingrad, Moscow, and Leningrad, and then you can basically draw them in. Or you can puppet them, and for that you need Iraq to be in a faction and has not capitulated, and Iran needs to be in our faction and has not capitulated. So neither one of these are currently available to us. I've been looking a bit at the Iraq situation recently because I don't know much about that front. Turns out, historically, Germany did incite a rebellion in Iraq against the British, but then quickly abandoned it as they weren't able to split their forces further, so the rebellion was crushed and Iraq was occupied by Allied forces. So in this case, we are actually doing better than, historically, because we are actually helping. We will help even more once we get, once we get these extra 4 Marines division that we're going to send over. But we're actually liberating Iraq right now. As far as Iran goes, that one is puppeted by Soviet Union, so I don't think we can ever get the puppet Turkey focus. We wouldn't have. What we would need to do there would be. Wait, I don't know if it works when they capitulate, but I think it says they have to be in our faction and has not capitulated. Okay. Or we need to completely control this area. So once Iraq actually is taken and we take all of the area of Iran, which probably means, well, that would mean probably even these areas. I don't know what is considered as part of Iran in this case. But once we take both of these areas, we might actually puppet Turkey, which would be kind of cool. I think that right now they are going with the neutral foreign policy. They still have the underdeveloped army. And they got democratic influence, so they're actually leaning. Interesting. So what they did is, I played Turkey in Black Ice before, and it's really boring, unfortunately. There is a way. Oh, they changed it. Okay. Because originally they have like a neutral foreign policy the same way as Swedish had, but they went probably with the liberal ideas, and then they went with interventionist policy. Okay, no, so they did start with neutral foreign policy. They can just remove it. And then they can draw close to Britain. Okay, I don't know which way they want. Unfortunately, we will have to send our spies there, but that's not an option at this point. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we might actually pop Turkey down the line. I thought it was impossible. It's more likely, and it's gonna happen probably faster than us breaking Russia. Okay, cool. So, with that said, I think we can unpause the game, let it run for a bit so that it can clear all of its hiccups, and then we can continue with our Operation Westadler. Okay, so the breakthrough towards Pavlograd is going really well. The breakthrough in Smolensk has happened. We're actually advancing here. So this is going to be one of the areas where I will want to encircle my enemies. So you guys can go here, you guys can go over here. And I think we can advance in this area as well. I was hoping that the breakthrough would be a bit more decisive, but all of our other offensives have went well. And the fuel is going to be a concern, and basically the moment we run out of fuel, the offensive is over, so wherever we get at that point is where we're ending. Okay, so our units are now pushing at the 2 tank divisions up here, doing a great job of eliminating them. You guys are still advancing in this area, that is fine. Okay, so when will you actually get there? In 1 day, so at that point we can eliminate these guys and then look at the northern division as the last one. Now you are advancing into this area, so let me actually send you over here, because that one you should be able to do as well. That way hopefully no one can stop us. We're advancing in here. Yeah, this is a bit of a precarious situation. They might actually push us back here. See how it's gonna go. But I'm focusing more now on the main line. We fought in Finland mostly during the winter, so now let's focus on what's going on here. Okay, so you guys are no longer able to push through. Which kind of sucks, but I have an idea how we can help here. So you guys can go over here. Do you actually have... Okay, so you can go over here. You can go over here. We're gonna try to attack from the north as well towards Poltava. That could probably help. And you guys can stop this attack and relaunch it again. Okay, this is going really well. I think you guys can also attack here against Mariupol, or from Mariupol, not against, but... Okay, so this is going well. There's no point in stopping here. You can attack Smolensk. And with a bit of luck, yeah, you guys can advance here. We could create at least a little pocket in here. Fuel situation is looking good though, at this point. Okay, advancing, advancing, okay. Got you here. I'm gonna join this the moment we're done. Okay, so this is going well. Can actually advance in here as well. There's no point in stopping. Yep, the lines are moving. So the offensive in the Smolensk area is just going well. So when will you get through? Okay, so you did. And also you did. Yeah, there's no real opportunities for anything really good here. Let's try it this way. Okay, that's going well. Okay, fine. This one isn't though. How come? Yeah, they got... Okay, let's stop it and support this attack instead. Okay, breaking through in these areas. That is looking fine. Now you guys can attack over here. And I think we might actually attack in here as well. Good. And the Smolensk area is pretty much done. Okay, why the hell do I have these tanks in here and I haven't used them at all? So hoping that we might actually close this pocket a bit. I think that's because they got the borders, so they are moving around without me knowing about it. So let's just remove this, we don't need it anymore. Okay, you're striking here. You guys can go all the way here. The infantry can march forward as well. Dang, okay, they pushed us back again. Not something that I expected. But other than that, this is going really well. I need the mechanized here, because we are gonna try an encirclement around here, which we're actually already working on. So once you get there, take Stalino. Okay, Smolensk is gonna fall. Okay, Soviet Union pursues nuclear technology. Now, with the Operation Westadler so well executed, you can see all the battles that are happening, we are winning. I want to do one thing that actually was mentioned in my comments and that makes a lot of sense, but it's going to be kind of hard. We have reached a point where we can start actually using the new advanced medium tanks instead of the light tanks that we have. What I wanted to do was I wanted to have at least a decent enough reserve while we start pouring factories from one to another and slowly turn our divisions to the new model. But that is going to require a couple of things, and for that I think what we need here is to start turning the Division der Grenzwacht to just simple Grenzwacht. That's gonna consume a bit more manpower, but it's gonna free up some of our tanks. Meaning we could start doing it right now, because our units are kind of desperately they need kind of desperately to get enough of these tanks to the front line, because all of our units are using them. So it would be kind of foolish to not properly work on that. Okay, so we're breaking through. I don't really see any potential for any encirclement at this point. But we're gonna keep working at it, hoping that eventually some options will open themselves to us. Okay, so here I think another opportunity is opening to us, so I'll just throw you in. Yeah, Smolensk is gonna fall in a couple of days. Okay, with this attack, actually we are making sure that our units here will stay, and once they are reinforced, we can do more with them. Okay, now you guys can... What? Can you explain to me what just happened? We can do the encirclement here, come on. Don't dare say we won't. Okay, we got extra experience coming for our generals. Okay, so this one is done. Now that means we can start... When will you guys arrive there? Never. So let's send you in here. And let you guys take this one province. And hey, we can actually one-shot attack here and eliminate these guys. How wonderful is that? Okay, we are advancing towards Murmansk. They're sending reinforcements though, so we need to be careful. Do we have any reserves? Not immediate ones, no. But yeah, we will, even if they take this area from us, we will have a land connection. So that's good. How did it go in the south? Okay, we managed to actually defend the area here pretty well. So I'm happy about that. But we'll need to send help towards the border, and I think I can actually send you guys in here too, because we don't need you there. Okay, Westadler is continuing. Did we? Yes! Okay, so now we might actually have a reserve of light tanks. Do we? Yeah, we got 96 in reserve. Amazing. So you are now going to be our priority. I'm gonna put you right here. So, just to clarify something, because I think I misspoke while I was deep in thought. These are medium, advanced medium tanks. We are using the light tanks mostly, but we are gonna switch the medium tanks into the modern medium tanks, and we're gonna use some of the factories from the light tanks. So let's just make that clear. I'm trying to pour factories from these two into the advanced medium tanks and have them as our main goal. And what the hell is up with you again? Damn. Yeah, we need more factories, but thankfully we are gonna get there soon. We're actually doing good in this. We got recon. We don't have a heavy anti-air, but we're working on that. Heavy artillery is also an issue, and spotter planes. Dang it, we can't really do stuff like this if we don't have that covered. Okay, Gewehr, Dragon Field. I think we have... No, actually we haven't finished upgrading you. Have we finished upgrading you? We haven't. Okay, so this is Sturmgewehr 44B. So A is gonna get obsoleted. I'll switch it to B. And we still have 165, so let's give it to you guys. That's gonna make everything better. Oh wow, we could actually... Yeah, we could actually max it out. So let's go this Gewehr 47. I think this is a good idea. Okay. So let's obsolete Gewehr 43 and start producing you. Okay, so Stalino is actually ours. And to prove that, I can just send you like this, because these guys will need to get pushed out. And you guys are moving there. And you guys are moving there, but you will take a day and 7 hours. Well, these guys will take 20 hours. I think attacking and delaying them is the right idea here. Would we do that? How well would we do that? Okay. Vergeltungswaffe 1. V1 Flying Bomb. The V1 Flying Bomb. Wow, find some of the German words really hard to pronounce, and this one is one of those. Vergeltungswaffe 1, or no, Vergeltungswaffe 1 od Vengeance Weapon 1. Vengeance. Oh, so this is mistyped. Okay, so it's Vergeltungswaffe 1 or Vengeance Weapon 1, also known to the Allies as the Buzz Bomb or Doodlebug, and in Germany as Kirschkern, Cherrystone, or Meinkäfer, Maybug, was an early cruise missile and the only production aircraft to use a pulse jet for what? And the only production aircraft, it's a missile. What? I think this description was completely screwed up, or I'm misunderstanding it heavily. But okay. So where do we have the V1? Okay, now we're gonna go with V2. And we had a naval battle here. Killed a destroyer and lost a fighter. Oh, that happens. So how's our offensive going? We eliminated one of these divisions already. I think I can actually attack and push you back as well. Yep. And I can already send you as a reserve here. We don't need you. Cool. So the north of Denmark and north of Finland, that was held by Russia originally, is now becoming ours. Very nice. Eliminating these pockets. I think we have nicely punished the Russians for eliminating one of our divisions there. Okay, and we can advance here as well, I believe. Yep. Okay, and here's a nice possibility for a pocket. So let's get that done. We'll eliminate these 4 divisions. And you are not going to stop us here. So Konotop Airfield is gonna fall to us. So how's this going? Yep, you're there. Which means this is now going to be an elimination fight. Garrison Stalino, my friends. 42. Come on. You can hold this. I knew you can. Amazing. Okay, so we caught 6 divisions behind, I think. Yeah, 6 divisions behind here, which is great. You guys can advance. You guys can advance. Yeah, the Westadler is going really well. So the elimination here happened already. Can take Valdai. You guys can spread out a bit. Yeah, look at that breakthrough. We're actually advancing almost all over the line. Legal reforms. French protectorate in Morocco lost some of its independence. Okay. Let's look again at this attack. So you guys are gonna attack. You will support it, you will support it, and you will support it. We'll push them back in here, where they are going to get eliminated, while our tanks are going to advance towards Voroshilовgrad. And we're really looking at the possibility of advancing all the way towards Rostov before the end of summer. Okay, the fight near Konotop is actually turning against us a bit. But I think you guys can already launch your attack, because this area is gonna fall. So that's 4 more divisions that are gonna get eliminated. Okay, getting the border done here. Our motorized divisions are advancing. So what we basically need now is just to close this off. So you're gonna go over here. So will you. And so will you, while you guys are gonna hold this area. I think you can dispose of this single unit. Ferdinand Schröder gained experience. Great. Okay, our tanks advanced. This is actually looking really good. Yeah. We are already finishing the encirclement here. Good, so 3 of these divisions can now attack here and move towards Voroshilовgrad. Okay, there's heavy fighting here for this pocket, but we're making it happen. Okay, we're trying to close another pocket here, but it's a bit hard. See how it's gonna go. Oh wow, that's actually a single area. I thought this was 2 distinguished provinces. Okay, so this area is taken. And we are very close to taking Murmansk. Happy to see this happening. How about you guys? Would you consider maybe not doing that? What time? 5 days. I'm not going anywhere, but we'll try to delay you as much as we can. Okay, good. Got a breakthrough here. And guys, this is your cue to start the elimination attack. Same with the tanks here. We should be fine. Okay, taking the airfield at Mariupol. Which reminds me, we might want to move our air force a bit. Because we are covering areas where they no longer have any possibility of presence either. Okay, so let's stop all of you. There's no chance that they will even be remotely located in here. Yep, this area is also fine. This area is also completely fine. So is Estonia, so is Latvia. There's no chance they will attack. Well, maybe they will, but we'll be ready for it. Now Smolensk though, that's a whole different can of worms, where we need to fight for the air superiority. So, this airfield... Okay, I can send you here, and then to work over there. You guys can also fly over there. Okay, go in there. And we'll send the close air support too. Now, they didn't do anything in here. So I'll still keep flying in here just in case. Because you never know when something might just happen. But this should give us access to a new area. We don't have any close air support here. Do we have? Yeah, we got 100 guys here, 100 guys here. And that would help greatly. So a little change in our Air Force. Going... Yeah, we're winning this. It's a bit tougher fight than I expected. Okay, but now it's fine. Okay, stop it. Stop it, stop it. And now we're gonna attack all together. And we got it. Okay. Looked a bit iffy for a moment, but we got it. We can advance over here. Okay, let's attack. Actually, we're not gonna attack towards Sloviansk. We're just gonna send our units to clear it out, but hold the position. So we get them motorized here, and I think attacking Rzew and this area is a good idea. We're actually creating quite a big pocket in here, though they don't seem to be entirely happy with this. So we'll strike from Valdai southeastwards. Okay, holding decent areas across the river here. Fights here are going great. We'll advance even further. But we need to keep a straight border. This is starting to look a little too zigzaggy for my liking. Okay, what's happening in here? Oh wow, this area... We need to connect that, or we'll face an encirclement over there. Let's help our loyal friends so that they retreat to Alhasaka, but have a way how to withdraw in case that becomes an unfortunate need. Guys, please stop with this, okay? Stop and listen to my orders. And I feel like we are really close to going to Murmansk. So we'll take this airfield. Maybe we could try to encircle it to lower the amount of casualties that we're facing. But we'll see. So everyone is moving here. That's fine. I don't know, man. This is annoying. They've stopped 1,000 times there already. Okay, Voroshilovgrad is falling. This area is falling. Okay, I think we can advance here as well. We actually got so many units here that we can't even give them orders all. Okay, you attack here and clear this area out. Yeah, they're trying to pull their troops out of this little pocket. That is not what we want to happen. Dang it, they're actually getting away. What about if we attack you and delay you? That could help a bit. Still a decent amount of divisions behind enemy lines there that we can use. Okay, Sloviansk has fallen. You guys are just gonna straight up go towards Rostov. Okay, you can advance. There's no point in stopping anymore. You attack Torshok. You're taking Ref. How are we doing on the rail, though? I know that we had issues there. Okay, we're starting to get a bit more trains up. I know that I threw some extra factories on them. Yeah, we're making 4 per week, so this is really helping us now. Because we were dangerously low. Okay, so with these light tanks and with these medium tanks, I think I can cut the production like this. And we'll need to introduce them really quickly, though, to the front lines, because our units are heavily dependent on the originals, and if we don't do it that way, it's gonna create a lot of issues for us. So these motorized units can attack here, and we might have a chance at connecting here. It's actually, no, it's not risky at all. We can just go and encircle these divisions in here. It's working well. Okay, what the actual hell is happening? Okay, you will arrive there when? In 1 day and 7 hours? In 18 hours. Okay, we got this. So you can stay here. And we'll just send the tanks and close this off. Would have gone way better, but still, doing good. Doing good. Okay, you advance. They're just retreating their units at this point. So these divisions are not getting out. There's gonna be 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 divisions. Okay, that's still a decent pocket that we managed to close. If we were slightly faster, there would have been way more enemies that would suffer from this, but I am happy. Okay, so Voroshilovgrad has fallen. You can advance here. We need to push all the way towards this river. This is gonna be a big salient, but I think we can hold it, especially if we manage to get all the way to Kharkov, Kursk, and sort of even around this river. But this is gonna be heavily contested. I can already tell you that. It's not gonna be all that nice to hold. Okay, Ref has fallen. Attack over here. At this point you guys can assault this area. Okay, I'll keep you here. No, wait. Oh, we have the tanks going on here. Cool. So they can push further. I'm actually lagging behind the offensive. Like, I'm having a hard time visualizing everything and making sure that stuff is happening in the way it should. Come on! Come on, don't we... Oh, man. They have eliminated them. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, at least we researched the new turret for the... what was it? Yeah, it's for the Tigers, right? Yeah, Tiger 2. So does that give us the access to the new Tiger? It does. So we can now get the Tiger 2 with a heavy cannon. So let's check it out and end the episode by putting it up for production. So I can put you out as obsolete. Same with you. Same with you. But yeah, here we have you. So we were using this one. So let's look at the comparison here. So you are our new Tiger. So the Tiger 2 that we have, actually let's see if we can upgrade you. You can get, can you get the, yeah, you can get the gun stabilization. That is gonna be a really good thing. Get the smoke detectors, quality construction, or not detectors, smoke smoke dischargers. I said smoke detector. Damn. Okay, that would be a step back. Oh wow, we can actually even upgrade your... No, wait, we can't. Oh no, that would lower the heart attack, but a great to increase piercing, so let's do that. And you need the advanced gearbox, come on. Where are we? What is this? Okay, your speed is 7.22 kilometers, which is... It's faster than what we had. Is this a gasoline engine or a twin gas? It's 700 HP gasoline engine. So let's give you 750 just to have a nice round number. Well, it's actually not round, but like 750. So if we compare you to the original Tiger 2 that we have, so your defense is 10 higher, so it's great. 27.9 compared to 18. Breakthrough is 86 compared to 44. Soft attack is 57.42 compared to 28. Hard attack is 61 compared to 41. Air attack is the same. Okay, armor is... Okay, armor is 78 compared to 90, so you actually have a worse armor, but not by much. Piercing is 88 compared to 76. Reliability is higher by 2%, 61 to 59. And anything else? Speed is higher. Fuel usage though is nearly double. Jesus. But yeah, I'm gonna switch this to the new Tigers. So when will you finish the next one? Tomorrow. So at that point we're gonna switch it and call this episode a day. Okay, we're advancing quickly towards Kharkov. Okay, this pocket is getting eliminated. Whether they like it or not. It's not like I care. Oh, no, you don't. That's not how this works. And we need to shuttle something instead. So let's do the Tiger 2 Casamate. I think that gives the Jagdpanzer or something to us. Come on, get in there. We really need this to happen. Okay, underground contacts, and it's 30th of May, so now we finished that Hanser and we can do this one. And you are going to be obsolete, so switching you in, working on you. Oh, we actually have some units that are using, oh, that's the SS units, aren't they? Okay, so those are going to be the first ones that we'll have to build this for. And as long as we have an actual stockpile of units, I don't mind it. We'll see how it's gonna go. We still need the heavy cannons and stuff like that. But yeah, Operation Westadler is going great. We broke through all the way to Zev from the river. Look at how far we got in a span of a month. We're almost at Rostov. This is going way better than I thought. We've taken Voroshilовgrad, Stalino, Pavlograd, and we're threatening Rostov and Shakhty, yeah. Shakhty. We're quickly advancing towards Kharkov. We are not that far from Bryansk, Kalinin. Yeah, we're gonna slowly threatening Moscow soon. Kursk is very far though. Kursk is still quite far. but I can say that we wouldn't be doing good here. And the elimination in here are also making me happy. So yeah, once we're done with movement here, we'll attack and destroy the tank. So it's great. Oh yeah, and Murmansk, of course, is gonna fall. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode where we are going to continue. And boy, do we need to even out this border. We are really stretching it in some places.